And with those record high temperatures Alicia and I were talking about, they're already being recorded, and it's only mid-June. This summer is on tap to be a scorcher. Keeping your home cool without overheating your wallet is going to be key. Here to help show us how is the one, the only Trae Bodge, a smart shopping expert at TrueTrade.com. Trae, welcome back. Good morning.
Thanks so much for having me back. Good morning, Hena.
So the latest numbers show inflation continues to cool. That's good news. Prices on some items are coming down. Also good news. But how are Americans feeling about spending and their overall finances 5 months before the election?
Yeah, so I'm feeling encouraged right now, but a lot of Americans are not. According to a recent Bread Financial poll, 42% of Americans are experiencing regular feelings of panic around their finances. And Gen Zers in particular, those older Gen Zers that are entering the workforce, we're finding that 30% of them are reporting that they're overworking, they're not taking the time off that they need because they are so worried about their finances.
And we've already seen those record high temperatures. Like I mentioned, it's mid-June. It's been hot. Most of us will be relying on our air conditioners. Is there anything we can do to keep that bill under control?
Yeah, so there are a couple of very easy things that you may not be doing right now. So as we start to fire up those air conditioners, make sure that you're checking your filters. Sometimes they can be rinsed or replaced. Each model is different, so make sure that you're doing the right thing, but you want to make sure that those filters are fresh and clean. And then also, if you have window units or even split units that are outside, make sure that you've cleared out the area around them because they will work harder if there are obstructions like plants, furniture, and other things like that.
And if we do have to keep on the AC all day long, is there a temperature setting that's best for our wallets?
Yeah, so it's recommended that you keep your temperature setting at 78. Now, that may seem high, but if you keep it at 78, that is a very comfortable temperature in the home. You do not need to keep your air conditioner so high that you have to wear a sweater, for example. If you're wearing a sweater, your home is too cold. I would also recommend using fans when you can. And if you have them going counterclockwise, that brings that cooler air down and makes it feel more comfortable.
78 seems high, but you explained it. Okay, that makes sense to me. And you have a tip about things like toasters and coffee machines. A lot of us leave it plugged in all the time, but you had some advice. Tell me.
Yeah, and this feels like a lot of work, but if you can get into the habit, it's really not. If you can unplug those appliances, because some of them do continue to suck electricity as they're sitting there dormant, you can save up to 5 to 10% on your electric bill by unplugging all of those appliances. So it's worth a try.
It's worth a try. I do that all the time, actually. What about the water bill? What tweaks can we make there to save?
Yeah, so water is not, it should not be free flowing all the time. Like when you're brushing your teeth, brush, but turn your sink off. If you're washing your dishes and you're scrubbing your dishes, turn the water flow off while you're doing that. And then if you are running your dishwasher or your washing machine, make sure to only run loads when those devices are full because it's going to use the same amount of water either way. So if you have just a couple dishes in your dishwasher or just a couple pieces of clothing in your washing machine, you're wasting a ton of water just by doing that.
And there's a misconception that I want you to clear up for us, because is it true that you actually use less water by running the dishwasher instead of washing your dishes by hand?
It is not true. And especially if you have that dishwasher full of dishes, it's a much more efficient way to wash your dishes. And something to keep in mind as well, if you have a fairly modern dishwashing unit, you do not need to pre-rinse your dishes. If there's food on them, of course, scrape them off, but you don't need to rinse them and then put them in the dishwasher. Those modern dishwashers are very efficient and they will clean those dishes if they have not been rinsed.
I've got my bill and I need these tips, Trae Bodge. Thank you so much for sharing them. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.